I'll be there at 5, right? Come on, let's have some fun, right? Let's go.
Dancing.
The fourth quarter started correctly, right? That's all I got. How's it going? All right, bold. I saw a little bold group off in the side there.
There's Corey, there's Michelle.
Yeah, I see. Oh, it's like looking through
romper room.
Romper room, yeah.
There's Sandra.
Give us some updates, guys. What do you got?
I did 100 Gold Club on Saturday.
Tell everybody what that means and what you did.
I talked to 100 people in one day.
One day.
I ran out of business cards, so I got a lot of numbers that I have to call. Because this is my virtual business card.
Excellent.
I was at a concert.
It was in the concert?
The Food and Love concert. I took my mom and like this lady, this older lady out that door knocking, I took her too. So.
There you go.
Diana Ross.
That lineup was amazing.
And you just started talking to people.
Just started talking to people. I was nervous at first. I was like, there were thousands of people out there. I was like, we can definitely get 100 today.
Then as soon as you got that motor running.
And I only had one person who was like, no, I don't want anything. And I was just like, and that moment discouraged me. But then I was like, that's one person. You talked to all these people today. The responses were great. They were like, oh yeah, of course. I'll send you my information for sure. Like,
What was the opener on that?
the opening, like what did I say?
Yeah.
I told them, hi, I'm Toya, I'm a real estate agent with KW Larchmont, and I want to be a resource for you. I'm actually in this program right now where we have to talk to 100 people in a week in order to do our homework, but there's also 100 in a day to get extra credit. So would you be one of my 100?
That's fabulous.
That's
I
great.
love you just going into your success. I love it.
Wow, Toya.
Excellent. I love it. Congratulations, you get all the thing, yes?
No, not yet. Tomorrow, maybe.
All right, who else? What do you got, Michelle?
Okay, I talked to with a friend of mine that went to her knockup line. She was hard of hearing, so she was grateful I was here. I asked every question she had. And then last Saturday, I did go on the buyer's presentation. The latest home.
Excellent.
Linda was on the line. And everything.
Excellent.
And then a friend of mine called me, gave me a referral. Somebody she knows wants to still do list 2 homes. So she wants me to be ready for after next weekend.
You are in the mix.
Well, this is the challenging part of getting all my numbers, but I've been making a lot of calls. I did sell by owners, and I did make connection, but I'm still working on getting the rest of the house.
Yay, Michelle.
Amazing. Congratulations. Anybody else want to share? I think it could be a.
Part of it, like the team. We're really like coming together.
Working off each other.
Yeah, we're doing a role playing day, like just like cheering each other on. The coaching sessions on Tuesdays are great. We're getting our butts kicked. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely forcing me to like become like dialed in and more purposeful about the conversations, for example. So I feel like definitely glad I'm doing it and getting a lot out of this.
Excellent. Excellent. Yay. Anybody else before I move on?
The only thing I'm sad about is that it's gonna eventually come to an end.
It eventually will. And guess what? Here's the thing, it comes back, right? It comes back again, right? And you can, we could discuss about creating some kind of framework of accountability that mimics that extends that feeling you get, right? It's easier to keep it going than it is to start it, right? If I say, we have let's do script practice twice a week, and let's do an accountability session once a week, and you haven't been involved, or you're not involved, and you're not in that race already. Starting it is disheartening from my point of view. But if you guys are already running, I want you to continue to run, and I will support that in any way, shape, or form. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a little metaphoric there, but. Cassandra, what's that?
Accountability, sorry,
Accountability.
is what is really, okay.
You respond to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just, you know, who she is. It's who she is.
Some of it all
8
me.
years, Christina. Seems too short.
It was longer.
I think when you jumped in, jumped out, you know, after your assistantship. Cynthia Sal, 20 years. David Holly, 17 years. Sophia, 17 years.
There she is.
That can't be correct, can it? Is it? No, I didn't think so. Sharon Bosomsky, 13 years. Sabine, 11. Tiffany Park, 11. Kelly Nicholson, 11. Christina Kim, more than 8. Anna Kim, what?
And they
who's
have her
Andrea
name wrong.
Lee?
They have her name wrong, and she's
And
not been,
she's
it's
way longer than
like
6
17 years or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Wayne Salanda, well, you know,
Season.
let's say that this leaves a little to
Experience.
Oh, and more.
Oh, there's more.
Let's say, Stephanie, Kayla, Michelle, all right, yeah.
Yay.
Oh, welcome. Abdullah's here. Everybody say hi to Abdullah. We got to get you a new picture. You're much more handsome. Don't you think? Right.
He's trying to reel us in on that.
Was that?
Yeah.
Brendan Cox also. You're not here today, but welcome here when you see. Well, the guys, I can embarrass them, right? Upcoming classes. Good morning, Sean.
Yeah, baby, we're
Okay.
back.
No more breaks.
No
Okay?
breaking.
No more
No
breaks.
breaking.
You're right back on schedule, right 9 a.m. every day. Come with a smile.
Even this morning, I was listening on the way in and just some of the stuff that was shared. What are you doing to reach out? What's going on? You know, blah, blah, blah. Just a lot of that insight and reminders like, oh, that's a really good idea. You know, and so there's a lot of times you pick that kind of stuff up that's like, oh, get your day going, get you another way of looking at your business.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. It is inspirational, motivational. Quick practice. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 to 9 a.m. On Zoom. We could probably take out with Hollywood Hills because they're there. Just, you know. There is a link. Tati, where's the link for that exist? Is that in the daily update, the link for script practice? But is it in the daily update? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Regional Command Workshop with John Morris on 9/6, which is in 3 days from now. Or is today the 3rd or 4th? Fourth. Today's 4th.
Friday.
It's Friday. 12 to 1 p.m. Scott Leroy, Nurture Your Database Designs, Opportunities, Overview, Command Overview, New Website Customization, New Paid Ads. Our mentee meeting will be myself this week, but Samantha is always there in spirit this week. Also, Broker Caravan every Tuesdays at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Fun for all and education. For fire coaching, that's Mondays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Beverly Hills and Hollywood Hills, respectively. Christy has a bonus class this week. Buyer representation and broker compensation. Okay, you know, it's a lot. I understand. But the more you learn, the more solid your conversations will be out there in the marketplace, and you'll be able to overcome any objection that might come up or confusion on the part of buyers and sellers. Chrissy records everything, so I'm going to say yes. I'll go out on a limb and say yes, right? And she has that huge library archive of stuff you can always dip into. Escrow timeline with me again Thursday next week, 2 to 3:30. Yeah, I could do it in an hour and a half, and it just like I illustrate the process front to back, and what all the players are playing along the way, right? Escrow. Escrow, lenders,
Title.
title, They all have a part. Inspectors, they all play their part. Bum, bum, bum. Core services. I saw the lovely Andy Christian on there. How are you doing today, Andy?
Hi, I am good. I'm good. So it's a big, what's that?
Things are looking up.
Things are looking up. We talked about it last week. Jobs reports and jobs data are coming out, and the Fed has diverted attention away from inflation and towards the job market. The JOLTS report came out today. Job openings fell from 7.9 million to 7.7 million. And this was also after a revision in last month's report, a revision of 330,000 less job openings last month. And remember, this job information and the jobs data is a clear indicator of a softening economy, which is what the Fed is looking for. So all of this information, we have the BLS jobs numbers coming out this week as well as the ADP numbers. All of this is going to dictate whether we're going to see the 0.25% rate reduction in the Fed fund rate, or if they're going to do 0.5%. So we will see on that. The other important key piece, as well as job openings, there's also a big play on people not quitting their jobs. And that is indication of people not being confident in the job market and that there are fewer job openings. So people are not moving positions. So this is all good news for mortgage rates.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay. It's it's what we've been waiting for.
It
Right?
really is. We'll see how it continues. Yeah.
Excellent, Andy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet.
We don't have Duncan in the house. Are you online, Duncan? Okay. He's got some equity in the bank.
Yeah.
Mary Kay, are you here today? Samantha's not here, so she didn't scrub them, but it's all good. Agent happenings, birthdays. Esteban Lee on the 6th. Also,
That's the
yes,
gentleman that's
that's
in here.
Esteban right there. Vanessa Bowman on the 9th, and Josephine on the 10th. Everyone's favorite. What are we gonna do for Josephine? We gotta do something.
We gotta do something for Josephine.
Pump that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Christina, got a little something going on. Three closings this week. Whitney, Betty Way, Itasca, congratulations. Anna Kim, Serrano, congratulations. Annie and Don Lee, Wilshire Boulevard closing, excellent. Adam Pergaman on Horn, Tiffany Chin on Malcolm, Michael Flanagan on No-Show. What is that? How do you say that? Neosho? Neosho? Sabine on Hennifer, and Jeffrey Perlman on Louisiana. Congratulations to you all. It's a good week in real estate, right? Get the party started. Some new escrows. Anna Lee on Cambridge, the Barentine Group on Bentley. Pete has a few that he just put in, Rossmore, Ridpath, and Dozier. And Charlotte and Richard, we cannot just get that together, huh?
Take it personal,
It's like a
mystery
disease.
property.
But why, what's Charlotte's address?
What's the address?
1340 Fairlawn Way.
Okay, congratulations.
And Richard Evans.
And Richard Evans.
No, just
yeah.
Richard.
He
Just
has a
Richard.
D and a last name also. For some reason, we just can't get it in there. It's a blind spot for no apparent reason. The Woodward team have this closed lease on Martel, and Christina Kim on Arbolada.
Yeah, Arbolada.
Via. All right. I focused on the hard part. New listings. Residential. Coming soon, the Barentine Group has San Gabriel Avenue in Glendale, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,777 square feet for $1.299. Beauty. Christina Kim on Olivia Court in La Mirada.
Oh, yeah, I actually had this posted for like, I think 2 days, a month ago, but then I had to pull it down because my clients found their replacement home, and so we couldn't get financing with that property being listed, so we had to pull it, so. Anyways, we just relaunched it. I put them into their new home, so we're going to be selling this. It's a tri-level townhouse in a very nice community, and, yeah, I mean,
So clean, it looks CGI.
this is, yeah, well, it was me and the team, a couple of hours, you know,
Yeah.
and organizing and tucking away, so the cabinets do not look as clean, I promise you, inside,
Does the
but,
picture.
yeah, but we priced it $799. The last property that sold was a 4-bedroom, they sold it for $968, so we're hoping that this is gonna come closer,
Go up.
And it's a great area of La Mirada. It
Excellent,
really is.
excellent, excellent. Also, De Young Her in Alhambra was a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,687 square feet for 1,699, 1,699,000. Christina Kim again, Francisco.
So this is the Metropolis Building Tower 2. This is my second listing here with 2-bedroom, 2-bath on the 15th floor stack. It's a corner unit facing northeast. It is a beautiful unit, first owner. And even though we're priced at 1,350, there is a definite, there's a deal to be made there. So I know his bottom lines.
Heidi Davis on Yucca Trail has a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,689 square feet for 1.5. Lisa's Joseph Lee on Kenmore has a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 950 square feet for 2,350. Luke Lim has a Cerritos list. Let me try that again. Luke Lim has a Cerritos listing. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 904 square feet for $2,800. Andron has a Wilshire Boulevard property for rent, 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 680 square feet for $2,400. And he also has Spring Street. That is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 800 square feet for $2,400. Seems pretty reasonable downtown these days, no?
That's the Rowan Building. It's actually really
Rowan's
nice,
nice.
but the problem is there's no parking.
Even they don't have a deal with the one in lot in back of it? No?
I mean, the price is $250 for an undesignated, unassigned
like
parking
a-
back there now.
unassigned.
They jacked up the price $100 from last year. It used to be $150, now it's $250. So if you want to reserve parking, it's $300
Bingo.
Is that per month?
per month. So that's the reason why the rent is so affordable in this building, is because they have to offset that parking.
That's 300 per month is like $10 a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anna Kim, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,410 square feet for $4,500. Come on. And public listings coming soon. What you got? What's coming? I know you guys are brewing something.
I've mentioned it before. I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Hacienda Heights, 1,600 square feet. It's in a great neighborhood, very quiet, kind of place where almost all the residents there are the original buyers in 1961. Faces the temple, about 2 blocks from the temple, and we're thinking about 3 weeks. We're going to go live. And then I'm also working with Chuck and John. They'll have 3 listings coming up in West Covina. All 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2 of them on Walnut, and then on Silver Birch it says 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but we're verifying that, but it also has a 1-bedroom, 1-bath ADU. Great curb appeal, great curb
I
appeal.
love the fact they're leveraging you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Anybody else? Public listings coming soon? righty. Let's see what we got. Wants, needs. Phil Bucket. Anybody? Any wants or needs? For who? Christine, go ahead. Phil. Will she support you?
Yeah, she's so helpful.
Excellent.
Everybody.
Today's her day. Let's focus on Christine. Congratulations, Christine. Pete, what do you got?
We have a townhouse style small subdivision up in Echo Park, 2015, 600 square feet. We'll launch on Thursday. It's 4 stories, 600 square feet. Really nice with plan. Great views of downtown. We'll price it 1,195.
1195.
What's the address,
Sunday,
Pete?
Tuesday.
What's the address? Which division?
It's 1649 Adamson. Go up north of Sunset, up Echo Park, that's the fourth, it's right up the street.
New construction or
2015 is the first one.
excellent. All right. Anybody else have any Phil Buckets, wants, needs? Anything?
Fill the bucket with Toya.
Go, Toya, bring it.
She's a beast. She raises the bar really high. I think she has really good leadership skills. They're very generous and very fun to do.
The law of the lid dictates that the level of the leader dictates everyone underneath. It just pulls you up. You know, if you have good leadership, it pulls you up. It makes you want to do better. It inspires you to excel. Congratulations.
And I love your Instagram, by the way, Amy.
Toya.
No, Amy's Instagram.
Oh,
I haven't seen Toya's, but
Toya's is amazing.
the trapeze and the wrestling and the jujitsu is awesome. She's a badass.
Everything but real estate.
Yeah. No, you got that one with the little house. That's
Real
cute.
estate stuff. Real estate stuff.
I keep showing my husband. He's like, I want to meet her.
Real estate stuff is all. I love it. The way you tie the two together. I think it's really fun, and I think it disrupts the conversation. Right. If people see it, they're attracted to it. They remember it.
100%.
Yep. Somebody else was going for it?
Yeah.
Michelle.
I want to fill the bucket for Tanya Sheree. She's been an inspiration. She's been helping me on
It's been great support for you.
things I don't know. She's been there sometimes late at night, and she still be on. She's been really pushed. I feel
So
she
generous.
pushes me to do that. Also, I love Toya and Christine Flores helped me out, and a lot of stuff I don't know, but they've just been so friendly and helping me out with things that I do. Things help me be more inspired. And all the people here too. That always learning from somebody.
That's a great testimony. Thank you, Michelle.
Like fill the bucket for Joey.
No.
I just wanted to thank you because whenever I send you a video my son makes for my real estate, you
I'm a
give
super fan.
the cutest feedback, and so I just went ahead and told him, and it just puts a big smile on his
I
face.
wanted to, you sent it to me yesterday, I wanted to post it, but then I felt weird about it.
No,
So you
post,
it?
share, and post.
Okay, I'm gonna post it because I think it's.
Please do.
Yeah, it's in this, the same Amy kind of vein where it's like, it's like a fresh take on what we do, you know, I see so much of, you know,
Yeah.
I've seen so much. And so, things that really, kind of turn it on its head and make me
Oh,
smile.
cool. Well, thank you. Yes, please share and post.
Yeah, all right, excellent. Anybody? Let's go to our presenter today is Wu Kim. He's the founder of Link Me Cards. It's a digital business card.
Yes, sir.
I read the email. That came through me and I sent it. But yeah, let's see what you got.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure.
I'll wait for the slides to come up.
Well, you don't have to
No,
wait.
there we
I'll put
go.
it up.
You already got it.
Where was that? No, use Spain.
Seat of the honor.
What did I do, B?
Vitati, is that right?
Itati, yeah.
We don't have
Oh.
other spots for him in there, I don't think.
All right, hold on 1 second. There's an email that's going to reveal.
Big reveal. How are we doing today? Let's try that one more time. How are we doing today? That's right, awesome. And there's a share button
These
on
guys
top,
are
right?
bold, they understand that second ask.
Thank you. Yeah, you gotta do the second ask always gets better. All right, well, thanks for having me, everybody. I was recommended to come into this office from the Hollywood Hills office with Renee. And with a lot of changes in the industry, I wanted to bring you guys something fun. And so that is next generation business cards. Stand over here. How to get clients to think, wow, this agent is leap years ahead of that other agent. That sounds good. Can I get a yay? Okay, right on, let's get started. So who's this guy anyways? Why am I speaking here? Well, over my career, I've worked with about 1,000 agents, and I help you guys do 3 things. Improve your online presence, impress your potential clients, and I help you build your database. For a lot of you, that is your command. I heard you guys talking about the training that you guys have and whatnot. And so I help you do those 3 things, even if you're not tech savvy. So here's our agenda today. I'm gonna share a 1-minute marketing tactic that's been working well for agents that I've been working with, and we'll go to next gen business cards. Now, 1-minute marketing tip is this. Who here is doing mailers? Anybody doing mailers? All right, we got 1 person. All right, even if you're not doing mailers, I think you can get something out of it too. So I was working with an agent from KW Hollywood Hills office, and she was doing something really intriguing, genius. The problem with mailers is that people show up from work, walk to their porch, grab your mailer, look at it, flip it, look at it again, and think it's a promotion, straight to the trash. We all do the same thing. So the problem is, most people don't keep our mailers. Well, here's a genius idea by an agent on increasing the likelihood that people keep their mailer. So this is what she does. On the front, this is not necessary. It's just an example page. On the front, it has her information. It's got her picture, her name, her name and email address, and all that good stuff. The information 95% of people do not care about. On the back, though, is what she has. She has 10% discount coupons to 3 dispensaries in that local neighborhood. Yeah. So she figured out people in West Hollywood likes to smoke that ganja, right? And so what she has done is she actually made partnership with 3 of the local dispensaries and said, hey, for people that bring in this flyer, can they get 10% off? And this is how she did it. Action steps. She visited local vendors. It doesn't have to be marijuana. It could be donuts. It could be sandwiches. And she said, hey, let me promote your business for free. You don't have to pay anything. But all I ask in return is that when people come in here with my flyer, you give them 10% off. What small business owner is going to see that? You're promoting them for free. Right. So she made a deal with 3 of them, and now she does it. And what's really cool is she knows how many has gone out, and she knows how many she collects back. She's got that response rate tracking system in there as well, which I think is really cool. So that's a quick action step, quick marketing tactic for you guys. Let's go to next gen business cards. I have a question for everybody here. Who here is giving out business cards but feel like most cards get forgotten? Is that reasonable? Okay, I see some few hands.
Boss.
The problem with paper business cards is this. My dad is a contractor, and so he's always in and out of Home Depot. Walking out of Home Depot, he saw this van with a big bold writing that said landscaper. Great, we're thinking about getting our backyard redone. He walked up to the window, knock, got the man's business card. I might have a job for you, can I get your business card? He came home, he told me, hey, we're gonna get our backyard redone. He thought, and I said, I'm not gonna pay for it, so let's do it. And 3 months went by, and our backyard looked the same. You guys know where this is going. And I told my dad, hey, I thought we were going to get our backyard redone. He said, great, oh yeah, let me call that guy. He couldn't buy this car. 3 months has come by, and so what he had to do is he went to Google and looked up landscapers near me, picked the first guy that had the most number of reviews, and the same very guy was in my mind, I was doing the estimate the next day. The first guy lost the job, not because he's a bad landscaper, but because my dad couldn't keep his business card. The sad thing is, it happens to all of us. The client prospect that you handed your business card to 3 months ago, they don't have your card, they're gonna have to do the same thing. Realtor near me, pick somebody with the highest review. Right. So, but it doesn't have to be like that. What if your contact saved directly into their phone every single time you met them? Their contact saved in your phone and automatically wanted to command every single time. while looking like a savvy modern agent. Would that help? I think so. So here's what it is. It's a digital business card made for real estate agents only. I only work with real estate agents. It comes with a custom tap card that you tap like a credit card and your digital business card. So, Boo, I've seen this technology before. How is this different than other digital cards? Great question. Our cards connect directly with your Command or any other real estate CRM that you use. You'll have multiple CRMs, we connected them all. There are 3 ways to share your card. You can take your tap card, tap it on the phone, boom, your digital business card opens up on their phone. My personal favorite is I like to text my card, or you can use the QR code as well. Real quick on the text. So many times when your past client hits you up and says, hey, I may have a friend that's looking to buy or move soon, whatever, and you send me your business card. This is what so many agents do. Right, and this may be okay with an average person, right? But if you're working with a 1 million+ listing, I think you can look better than that. Yeah, here's the new way. You can just text in your digital business card and say, hey, just go ahead and click on my picture, and my entire real estate profile will open up your phone. You can, we can exchange contact info, you can visit my website, you can download first-time home buyer guide in PDF, my social media, my YouTube videos, testimonials, everything. Which one looks better? I'll let you decide. So once they're on your page, there's a button called Connect With Me. That's the key button. They click it and they can enter in their information. Now, most times with new phones, their information gets auto-filled in there, so that really takes a second. When they click Submit, 2 things happen. First, your prospect gets your contact information emailed to them and texted to them. So congratulations, now you're in their phone. Second thing that happens is this. You get the prospect's contact info emailed back to you, texted back to you, and here's the game changer, is that their information automatically goes into whatever CRM of your choice. At that very point, your CRM can start out an automatic email campaign following up with them as soon as you read them. I want to share 2 agent case studies, and we're going to be done. This is Suzette. She's an agent in China, Inland Empire, and she only has 1 lead generation method for her real estate business, and that is she's made deals with 3 senior care facilities, senior care facilities. She goes in there every month and speaks in front of a group of seniors. She talks about trust and will. When she's done speaking, a group of seniors would walk up to her and ask her for her business card. She'll pass them out. She would leave. She goes back there the next month to the same talk, and here's what she noticed. She noticed the same group of people were walking up to her and asking for her cards again. Right, so seniors weren't saving their card. And so what she does now is she just uses her link to save her phone in their phone for them. So I think it's cool. One more agent case study. This is Mike. Mike is a savage when it comes to cold prospecting. He buys cold lists on Fiverr, and he just calls them every single day for an hour and a half. When he successfully made an appointment, this is what he says. Mr. Smith, looking forward to our appointment on Thursday morning. In the meantime, I just texted you my digital business card. Go to your text, click on my card, and my card will open up for you. From there, watch my video introduction. It summarizes what my team and I can do for you to net you top dollar. They can pull that video right on the top. That's been his favorite closing line, and I think more agents can benefit from that as well. If you don't have a video introduction, please make one. So many agents don't have one, but it's so effective. Just make a video introduction, post it on YouTube, and you can share that every time. Here's what it comes with, if those of you that move forward. This is what I learned from Sonia. She's a productivity coach. Many of you probably know her at Keller Williams, Hollywood Hills. This is what she does. This is her open house scan-in sheet. Next to it, she has her non-agency disclosure. And it says, by signing in, you acknowledge and agree to non-agency disclosure. So people walk into her open house, she lets them tour the home. As they're walking by her again, she says, hey, would you like me to contact you when this home sells? Such a great question. Super simple. They say yes. You say, great. Scan this QR code and send me your contact info, and I'll contact you how much this home sold for. What they don't know is that as soon as they enter in their contact info, she actually has her assistant linked to MailChimp, and her MailChimp automatically sends out follow-up emails linking them for the webinars, which is awesome. But it doesn't have to be MailChimp. It can be your Command or whatever CRM that you use. Here's what else is coming to you. I have a friend that's been in real estate for over 20 years. His name is John Reyes. He says that if you're a realtor and you see a home get listed in your neighborhood without your face on it, you're doing something wrong. And so what I'm gonna make you is a door hanger for your neighborhood only. It says, I'm a realtor in your neighborhood. Hang those on your neighbors. Last thing that's included is this. Do you guys know what the average age is for real estate agents in the US? Anybody? According to the NAR?
What was the question? Average what?
Average age for real estate agents in the US.
Tracy and I are 38.
Hey, don't make me that old.
They're really? Okay. 54 years old. That's the average age of agents in the US. That means half the people are older than that. So for those of you that are not tech savvy, you were born. It's not reasonable for you.
We're bringing that average up.
So what I'm gonna include is a one-on-one call with our head of customer success. That's me. You're gonna meet with me, and then I'm gonna set up your car entire for you. Know, just don't do it. I'm gonna
Oh, it's just for everybody over.
It's just for the old people.
It's just
52.
It's for everybody. But I felt the need to include that because many agents are not tech
For
savvy.
those of us who owned a BlackBerry.
Throwing us at both.
This means using ChatGPT to write your bio, putting in there your picture, logo, Instagram, social media, and also hooking it up to your CRM. I'm just gonna do it for you, so you just use it. That's what it means. It's being used by about 15 Keller offices in LA, OC, and Inland Empire. So if it worked for them, I think it might work for you. So,
And I presently don't have a business card. And even when you give them a business card, I mean, people give me business cards and I really want to use their service and I can't find it.
Because what LinkMe is, a digital business card. Essentially, I don't have to carry a business card.
Makes the agent being perceived more professional. First impression. It helps building first impression.
They enter their first, last name, their email address, their phone number. They get all my information. Their information goes directly into my CRM.
You get contact information all the time at open houses and whatnot. And I think it's really important for an agent to schedule that time to make sure it's in the CRM, they're updating data, but to have the card do it for you, that's awesome.
Anything that can help me get organized like this and get my contacts that I need to do business with on one platform, this is awesome.
He's even added a little spot on there for review me now. So if you want to build up your Zillow reviews or you want to build up your Google reviews if you're in real estate, it is an amazing tool.
And it saves me time. It saves me, having to research and figure it all out. You made this so easy for me, honestly, Lou, that it just, how could you not do this?
We are big fans.
okay, so how much does it cost? We have two options, simple options. Option A is annually, it's $150 per year. $12.50 per month, I believe, and it's billed yearly. Our most popular option is the one-time option. It's $329. That you pay for it one time, you get all the updates. There's no recurring cost or renewal cost or anything like that. But because ours referred to you from KW Hollywood Hills, I'm going to give you guys the same deal that I gave them. The one-time deal for those of you that would like to move forward today, I will give it to you for $285 one time. So that's everything that I got for you guys. Got any questions?
I would put lifetime here.
That's a great email. Yeah. Lifetime. You get it for
Lifetime. Right?
there we go.
All right.
We'll keep
Excellent.
that on there. I think that's my-
Excellent.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you're here because you sent me one email, then you sent me another email, then you sent me another email, and you kept going for it, right?
Yes, sir.
You might have even texted me somewhere in there a few times. I applaud your persistence and your presentation was really good. Thank you, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Of course.
And anybody who's interested, you hang out and,
Yep,
make
so
some friends.
I'm gonna be hanging out, sticking out at the meeting. So if you want to move forward, just come see me with your business card and your credit card, and I'll process it. Yeah. Do you want the QR code or do you want to be tapped?
Well, we can experience it by tapping yours. How's that?
Try it
I'm
out.
just gonna do like this. See how it lights up.
See how easy it is. I had one of those things on the back.
And then, how does it save?
So go ahead and click and connect with me, and you can tap it. It says, "Are you working with a realtor?" It can be a certain way. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go like this. All right.
Just wanted to make sure.
Hold on.
45 days. You can just do
Where does it
it. Submit. And then you're gonna get a text. I'm gonna get a text. Now you're gonna see it.
I'm gonna say something.
I'm not gonna say anything quick.
You said. Okay. I mean.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and connect it.
It's okay, but.
If he needs a private CRM, they don't let any other guys connect to it. So, or that, we just connect to Google Sheet, and then you just import the sheet.
Yeah.
All right, so just go like this. Open that. Now you have my card. Yeah, click on connect and just send your information. And then you will also get live code. You don't have to do the email, just do the phone. Go to open your phone. Oh, your phone likes to do
Bump today?
Oh, I made it. Yeah. Yeah. I had an agent email me and say, can you make that, you know, let me go through this. For you guys today, yes. Yep. I'm great.
What? You want me,
I'm just with CAR. So 280, 289 off of 25. Right. 285 off this fight, not 24 hours. For only for you. Just start. Yeah. So 24, exactly. Okay. So you hit me up before like noon. If you hit me up for okay. I appreciate it. Of course. Sure. All right. So you want to do that? You go.
oh,
This is your.
yeah. Oh, wow. You know what? I still told myself so many times. I used just to have all the wedding photos last night, and I used to here's a link. Find your photos. Click on that. It's actually here's. I'll do it again. Because like our photographer, everybody who did in the office, with the exception of Beth, everybody, she caught a still, like while you're at the ceremony. And it just, it was really, it's so awesome. Thank you. Yeah, in fact, we have to, they're donating, and so the event coordinator there says, Rob, I'm leaving in a week and a half, or you can cross the line for your event. When can you be out? I'm like, oh shit, I have to come and visit you? Okay. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Corey.
Corey.
That's what I'm trying to get in touch with you.
Yes. I know, I know. Some commercials, it's a huge.
There's a special area.
Yeah, so it depends on the area. Yeah.
So if you notice
Land, but
yeah. And then you can look and connect it.
do it, but
Like look onto agent,
but he has agent.
and then the second question is okay.
So it's not. I don't think it's.
So that way, when people connect, you know they're not there.
But actual business.
Okay, there's two questions to that. One is it a lease? You know, like is it leasing an area?
It's an area.
Okay.
And how this is coming up.
Oh, okay. That plays into the value of the business. There's actually
I had an agent that put it on their YouTube.
selling businesses is complicated because
you can put it.
when I was given 2 restaurants to sell, same situation. They had a lease, and so you have to go through
So what
their profit and losses, how willing is the seller okay with opening their books? Because basically a buyer's got to see, do I really want to buy this? You know, because sometimes sellers will be like, oh, we make this much money. Well, how much do you really make? You know, are you including payroll? Are you including this? You know, are you including that? So that's some of it. What kind of business is it? What do you sushi business? Yeah, okay, restaurants. Both of mine were yeah, like I said, restaurants. It's I have to look it up, but there's a way to calculate how much you need the basic. So you need the basic P&Ls. Bottom line, how much do they bring in? Are they paying salaries? Are they paying them to themselves or not? Because some of it is, if a person's looking at buying the business, are they buying themselves a job? Like the one sushi business, they were wanting to sell it. I think it was for like 120,000, but they were paying. They had to pay them themselves, and they paid their son, and both of them were leaving. So it was like, well, anybody getting in there basically is, yeah, either they're gonna, you know, that 120 automatically is gone because now that's going to salaries, or you're buying yourself a job, is what you're doing. And so I let them know, like, we have to reduce the price. And they won't reduce the price. That's the other thing. What is the prospect of renewing the lease? The other business didn't sell because it was at Westfield Mall in Westminster, and basically she was salary. So like I would say, like, hey, you know, how likely, you know, we're not committing to anything. Okay, because it was a terrible lease. They signed a 1-year renewable lease that can be reneged within 30 days notice at any time.
Yeah.
So I had to explain to the owners, who's going to want to buy your business at premium price when they know that it can all be taken away like that, sort of thing. Right. You know, and so so that's the other thing. Like, you know, find out that information, and if it's a simple business, you also have to find out, do they serve alcohol? Okay, not at all. No.
It's just it's basically a simple sushi roll restaurant. They have they have a place where you can do sit-in, but they only did since COVID. They just been doing carry out only.
Oh, okay. That makes it easier because if they had a DC license, then that's more.